Thanks, Steve Cascio. Welcome to the Kingdome in Seattle, where tonight the Chicago Bulls take on the Seattle SuperSonics. Along with my partner, the Big Redhead, I am Tom Doran. Redhead, a couple nights ago in Minnesota, the Chicago Bulls had their three main guys who played three quarters put up great numbers.
Look at those numbers, 24 points for Grant. Jordan had 32 points. Scottie had 12 points. Scottie almost had to triple-double in that game, but you look at those three guys, they didn't even get to play the final 12 minutes. That was terrific.
Yeah, it's exactly right. Those three guys really did the job that night. Phil Jackson says the backup guys didn't play quite as well as he would have hoped, but it's early in the season, and you know they're going to get a lot better. Reds, other side of the basketball, there's a couple guys that have really shown for Seattle so far this season. In fact, there are three, but one of them's hurt, but the two main guys have been outstanding.
Well, you're right. You talk about Ricky Pierce being hurt with the ankle. He won't play tonight, but Shawn Kemp, look at that young man. Is he a tough player? He's going to be really, in my opinion, one of the top stars in our league. 21 points a game, 11 rebounds, and Derek McKee. The Sonics liked him well enough to draft him first and then draft Scottie Pippen and trade him for Olin Polony, so a real good job. But, you know, playing Kemp is no easy job.
No, that's exactly right. Horace Grant gets the call tonight, and I talked to Horace before the game about exactly what you have to do against a guy like Shawn Kemp.
Try to deny Shawn Kemp all the basketball and not let him get low post position so he can score easily, and just try to double team him and make him give the ball up because he's such an explosive player.
Well, they've got a new coach in Seattle, middle of last season, who has come on to put on a 32-16 mark in his games here in the Seattle Kingdome and in the Coliseum. George Karl has taken over, and he has done an absolutely outstanding job, a guy that they just love here. In fact, they've got a billboard that compares him to Albert Einstein, and everybody just loves this guy in Seattle. Had a chance to ask him before the ball game about the different starting lineups he's used, 5 in 6 games.
Well, we look at it as a strength of our basketball team. We have 9 players that we don't really know who should start and who shouldn't start. And our depth is our strength. And because of some of the injuries and also some of the changes and matchups that I liked it, I changed the lineup a great deal, probably not 5 and 6 nights. But our team has a good responsibility, good respect for how I mess with the lineup. And we've handled it very well. And I think some of the credit's been because of our depth. Our success has been because of our depth.
Well, they have used 5 starting lineups in 6 games. You may not know it, but that's exactly what they've done so far. May have a different starting lineup tonight if they do what they say they're going to do. All right, Redhead, LA Gear game plan. What do you think?
Well, Bulls have to control that defensive board. You cannot give McKee and Kemp second shots.
Seattle wants to slow the pace. This is a big team that really relies on their inside strength. They're going to take their time bringing the ball up the floor and get those guys in place.
With Ricky Pierce out, their leading three-point field goal shooter, you can pack the defense a little bit. You can gamble a little bit more, except when Barrows has the ball out there.
All right, we got about 37,000 people here tonight in the Kingdome. They only play here 4 times a season. Chicago Bulls, one of those, and it's sold out. Bulls and the SuperSonics are coming up. When we come back, we'll have the introduction to the starting lineups. The Bulls just about set to take on the Seattle SuperSonics, a sold-out crowd of 37,000 here, ready for basketball. Now, let's get the introduction to the starting lineups. With that, here's Jim Gracie.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Chicago Bulls, with head coach Phil Jackson, assistant coaches John Bach, Jim Clemens, and Tex Winter, and the trainer is Robert Chip Schaefer. Starting at guard, number 23, Michael Jordan. Starting at the other guard, number 10, B.J. Armstrong. Starting at center, number 24, Bill Cartwright. At forward, number 54, Horace Grant. And starting at forward, number 33, Scottie Pippen.
Phil Jackson, head coach of the Chicago Bulls. On that 5-game winning streak, the Bulls rolling pretty well. Now let's meet the Sonics.
With head coach George Karl, assistant coaches Bob Clattenburg and Tim Durgerich, and the trainer is Frank Furtado. Starting at guard, number 20, Gary Payton. Starting at guard, number 10, Nate McMillan. Starting at center, number 44, Michael Cage. Starting at forward, number 31, Derek McKee. And starting at forward, number 40, Shawn Kemp.
George Karl, who we heard from before the basketball game, has really turned things around here. Very easygoing coach. The players really respect him. Let's take a look. Matchups for tonight's game. Grant, McKee, Pippen, Kemp. Cartwright against Michael Cage. Armstrong and McMillan, and Jordan and Payton in the backcourt. See the Bulls bench. 52 and 43 all time against the Seattle SuperSonics.
New manager Lou Piniella. Lou will toss up the game ball to the head official for the start of.
There's Lou Piniella, new manager of the Seattle Mariners. They had a story about him here yesterday. Said the nickname is Sweet Lou, and they said, "What's so sweet about Lou Piniella?" Nasty Lou may be a better name for him. Lou Piniella here to throw out the first ball. They get a great ovation. Seattle SuperSonics 28-19 all time against the Bulls here in Seattle. We're at the Kingdome tonight. They play 4 games here this season. Officials for tonight's game: Hank Armstrong, Ted Bernhardt, and Jack Nees. Little bit smaller lineup. Benoit Benjamin had been hurt and they say should play tonight, but is not going to start. Instead, Michael Cage starts in the middle. Shawn Kemp will jump center, and we're about set to play basketball. Let's see who Michael dusted. Did you?
No, he just doesn't do it.
Cartwright's tip, and Cage jumps right in front and grabs it. For the season, exactly the same from the field, 48.1%. Payton backs in, turnaround jump shot is good. Gary Payton hits the first 2 of the ball game. Grant on the right side. That was the rub play. Right wing now. They go to Pippen, looking inside for Cartwright. They always like to get him involved early with a hook, and it bounces in.
Both baskets went the same way. Hit the side of the rim, bounced up, crawled over.
A lot of Bulls fans in attendance tonight. Tell the good ovation they get when they score. McMillan fakes the shot. A give and go. McMillan blocked by Horace Grant, but he picks up the foul.
Anticipation play here. Good move as they took a shot at stealing the ball. Horace Grant came over, but McMillan did what you should do on that play. Stay with the left hand. Keep your body in between you and the defensive man. He did. Through the foul, misses the first free throw.
85% from the free throw line on the season. See a lot of empty seats. Do not let that deceive you. They just start selling those seats. BJ brings it down the right wing baseline for Jordan. Payton on him. They come across the double team. That's something they like to do a lot here. And not just against Michael. They like to do a lot of double teams, and especially double team you along the sideline. Pippen gets it right back, has it on the left wing. Cartwright takes the dribble, fades. Horace Grant tipped it, can't control, it'll go out of bounds and belong to the Sonics.
Yeah, they will double Michael a lot. They want to make him give that ball up, and it's a George Karl theory. It's been around a little bit, coaching Cleveland, coaching Golden State, CBA. Matter of fact, he and Phil, the only 2 head coaches that had success doing the CBA. I think Karl at one time was 50-6 with one of his teams.
McMillan has it on the right side, goes by Jordan around the rim and out. Bulls trying to do a little bit more of this. Jordan on the left wing. That quick double team in the sideline. Cross court, BJ open, 18-footer, up and good.
It's a terrible arena for sight lines, Tom. Looking at that basket, there's no background to look at. It's all people. Scottie on the block. Looked like he had great position, but he gets called on the block shot.
And it looked like a touch foul.
The foul is on number 33, Scottie Pippen, his first, second team foul of the ball.
Phil Jackson jumps up, tells Hank Armstrong to wake up. Left baseline, McKee for 3.
6 out of 12 from that corner. We said they might not have to guard that area, but I was talking to paper today about getting McKee to shoot that shot more.
Pippen goes right back to B.J. Armstrong. Payton now guarding Scottie Pippen, and they switch back. Right side, B.J. shot clock at 4, and a holding call is going to go on the inside.
McMillan got switched up on Horace Grant. They both slid down as the ball boy now mops up a little perspiration. It's a non-shooting foul.
Fresh 24 on the clock as Pippen will inbound it. Sit right back. They set up the triangle. Here comes the reverse. B.J. left wing with Kemp on him. Payton is trying to guard Horace Grant. Horace there for the tap, but Kemp gets it. Payton looks to give it inside. Pass deflective, will go off of Seattle, out of bounds to the Bulls. (5-4) Sonics with the lead here. 9 minutes 20 seconds left in the first period. Horace comes across against Kemp with the left hand hook. Seattle going a little more up-tempo than they have of late. McMillan left wing. B.J. Armstrong on him. Baseliner to go for Payton. Kemp capped it, but Pippen was there. Michaels down the floor. B.J. left wing with the lob.
That was awful high, that
They said in practice yesterday,
one. He went up to the
tossed
top
him
of
a
the
lob.
board.
Yeah.
Top of the board.
Said that it was like second-year Michael, the way he went up. Shot clock at 9. McMillan penetrates, goes to Cage, tries to dish off, ball tipped away. Michael trying to beat everybody down the floor.
Oh, so no whistle on the play. I cannot believe that.
Phil Jackson is up and screaming.
Oh, man. Terrible call. I have to tell you, and I say that with no prejudice.
No.
Terrible call.
You drive a guy into the basket support, it's got to be a foul. Payton between the circles on the dribble. Cage back to Payton. Looks inside for Kemp, who's got it now on the baseline. Shot clock at 5. Back on top, McKee. Got to do something quick. Right side. Three-pointer goes up and just curls out. Millen almost had that one. Pippen tries to answer top of the circle, and he does. Scottie Pippen with 4 points now. He's also got 3 rebounds. Payton on the right wing, comes off the screen from Cage, drives in the lane. Double clutch, and Jordan is there. He's tied up by Kemp, but a foul called. Shawn Kemp will pick up the personal foul.
The foul is on number 40, Shawn Kemp, his first, second team foul.
Bulls with an 8-5 lead, 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first. Set up a very wide triangle now. Cartwright fakes the shot with Kemp on him. Now put it up in the lane. And Nate McMillan pulls it down and starts to bring it up the floor. Three-point attempt, and again they missed it. Michael tries to save, does behind the back to BJ. Pippen looks inside for Grant. Caught it and dunked it. Horace with a good catch and slam.
Reaction.
And George Karl wants a timeout as soon as they come across the timeline, and he'll get it. 6 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first, and the world champs have doubled the Sonics.
Well, fans, please turn to the...
This copyright program is presented by the authority of the National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls. It is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this game without the express written permission of the NBA, the Chicago Bulls, and Sports Channel is strictly prohibited.
Take a look back at that foul we talked about. Michael pushed, hit on the top of the head, and goes in and upset. Even the cameraman had to do a little get out of the way.
Back to live action inside. Kemp with the left hand off the board. Tipped around. McKee gets it. Looks inside. Kemp was there for the slam. Looked away and delivered the pass. And Kemp gets 2 more. Chicago 5 of 11 so far. Seattle 3 of 9. 33%. Bulls at 45. Insider to go to Michael. Posting up. They triple team him. Now Kemp goes away. Over the head to Horace Grant. Horace pushed out of bounds. Back to Michael for 3. On the way and good.
Michael's hit his last 3 field goals in the year. That's not bad. 9 out of, what, 20?
That's his first points. He's got 2 rebounds to go with that. McMillan top of the circle. Left baseline. McKee. In, out, and finally drops back in. And it's 13-9. Key with 5 points in the early going. Horace Grant top of the circle, looking for somebody to get open. Now he'll take it long range, and Horace hits it.
Horace Grant.
Horace has got 4 now. And it's 15-9 in favor of the Bulls with 5.5 left here in the first period. McMillan, left wing, long range shot. Ball tipped around. Pippen tries to get it. Cage does. Drops it inside, and they lay it in.
That's 2 second chance rebounds. That's cost the Bulls point.
McKee's got 7. Ball tipped out of bounds will belong to the Bulls. December 4th, Bulls battle Trailblazers. Sears Brand Central T-shirt night. First 10,000 fans earning the stadium receive a Bulls T-shirt. Compliments of Sears Brand Central. Jordan on the right baseline. Avoided the double team. Takes it to the basket. Can't believe there wasn't a call. And now walks away. And Phil Jackson is up again.
That's on Derek McKee. Michael reversed, went under the basket, draws all kinds of people there. He goes up for the stuff. Come on. Come on. Michael has not gotten to the foul line much this season, but on.
He was a lot more vocal than that, but the look ought to tell you how he feels. Horace Grant hits the first free throw for the Bulls so far. Make it 16-11 now.
That'll be a long night because Michael is going to be doubled and triple teamed if he takes it hard to the hoop. Trying to power slam the ball with guys swinging at him. He doesn't get the line. Could be a tough night. Horace Grant.
He's got 6 points now. They pass it back across the floor. Kemp had it lost, and Pippen does save it on the left wing. Trying to go past. Right side for Jordan. Back on top. BJ open 3 on the way. Good. BJ Armstrong with 5 points now. And it's 20-11 in favor of the Bulls. Bulls had to switch. McKee picked up by Bill Cartwright. Drives in, and Michael took it away. Michael is 2-on-1 with B.J. Armstrong. Now he'll stop. Got that. Hit it, and will go to the line.
That was Kemp chasing him down. He picks up his second foul. Kemp should have 3 at this stage. He's going after Mike, trying to block everything. Michael comes down, gets the ball. Stops on the dime. Up he goes. Here comes Kemp. Bam. Ball went through. Michael slid.
Benoit Benjamin is in. Michael Cage has checked out. So Jordan will go to the free throw line. Chance for the 3-point play. 22-11 now in favor of the Bulls. Make it 23. Jordan with 6. Now, this is what they want. They would like to see Kemp bring the ball up the floor. Watching the tapes against the Knicks in the locker room before the game, Kemp had a lot of problems late in the ball game as he grew more and more tired. Now just holds on to Horace Grant as he reaches out with the forearm. Does it again. Pippen picks up McKee. The jump hook. No good. Horace with a rebound. And Kemp takes it away. Drives in, lays it in, count it, and he's fouled.
Well, Kemp makes a great play there. Great young athletic talent. Horace had the ball, give it to Scottie. Scottie tried to split McKee and Kemp, and that long arm of Kemp got in. He takes it a little stutter dribble right back on Horace and up to the hoop.
Dana Barros and Eddie Johnson in. Payton checks out, as does Derek McKee. Here comes Scott Williams, and Horace Grant will check out.
Eddie Johnson. What a sixth man.
Boy, he had a great night 2 nights ago here against the Knicks. Man.
He can do it. Eddie Johnson from Westinghouse. Played high school ball with Mark Aguirre. Mark went to DePaul. Eddie said, I can't go there and fight him for the job. Went to Illinois. Both of them having great careers in the NBA.
Bulls in the lead, 23-13. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. First period. BJ goes with the scoop, drives in, and he's fouled. Benoit Benjamin will pick up his first personal foul. And the Bulls are in the bonus now.
People are restless here a little bit. Only 68 minutes played by Benjamin. Almost the least on the team outside of Paddio or Scheffler, and he's their highest paid player.
BJ hits the first. Bulls are 4 of 4 from the free throw line now. Bulls about 71% on the season. Seattle over 76%. BJ hits both of those, and they are 5 of 5 from the free throw line now and hold a 25-13 lead. Millen backs in, goes left side for Eddie Johnson. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 10 as they go on top to Barros. Has not had a lot of success from the three-point line this season. Kemp drives in against Scott Williams. Put it up and a foul call.
You might want to test him, Scott, out in that deep corner. He doesn't have that long range, but he puts it down. He moves well to the hoop and picks up the foul on Scott Williams. Way out, Scotty just sort of rides him across, and then he goes up for the block, but it's too late then. He's only about 2 inches from the hoop. That's Bob Kloppenberg, and you watch him. He calls the plays. He'll shine the sign out to him on a card. There they are.
He hits the free throws and make it now 25-15 in favor of the Bulls. Kemp with 6 points. Michael with a quick three attempt. No good, but Scott Williams there for the rebound. Williams wants it back in the corner. Instead, they go on top to Pippen. He'll drive in, fake the shot, go to the corner. Gets it right back. Fakes it again. He's got Benjamin on him. Drives in, right past Benjamin and lays it in.
Pip with 6 points.
And inside very quickly, they go to Kemp. Off the board, Cartwright with a rebound. Benjamin went flying off that one. Bulls are 3 on 3. Pippen tried the spin move, couldn't get it. Tried to find a handle, does, but a foul called. Eddie Johnson will pick up the personal foul. They'll call him for the push. And we got a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first, and the world champs in control early.
Fans, for your convenience.
2 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first. Bulls lead Seattle 27-15, and the Sonics not quite as many games as last year. Boy, they had a tough year, Reg.
Boy, they did. Last season missed 106 total games, and starting lineups, you don't know which one is there. You got guys hurt. It's a job. So Eddie Johnson was called in a foul. Scottie Pippen will shoot 2.
Seattle with 4 turnovers in the early going. Just 1 for the Bulls. Points off turnovers, 8 for the Bulls compared to just 2 for Seattle. That's very much how this thing is going. Scottie tried to put a little body English on it. Just wouldn't drop. About 67% from the free throw line. You know he wants to do a lot better than that.
Michael, nope.
He could have gone on the runway, couldn't he? He was ready.
He was on a tarmac.
2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first. A 13-point Bulls lead. Now Eddie Johnson going one-on-one against Michael, puts it in. They cleared out the side for him. Johnson gets his first 2. Scott Williams steps out. They go baseline. Pippen around one player. Missed it, but tipped it in. Scottie Pippen with a tip. He's got 9 points in the early going. 30-17 Bulls. Eddie Johnson, another quick shot, and 2 more.
They'll need all the points they can get tonight. Not as much defense. They'll need some points to catch the Bullies.
There's the double team we talked to you about. Cartwright will reverse it. BJ's open this side. Gets it. They react very quickly. On top to Jordan. Shot clock at
Barrows
8,
down
7.
low. Scott Williams and Barrows.
Williams catches, fires, and didn't hit anything. McMillan goes right side to Barrows. He'll put up the 3. And it has not been a good year from 3-point range for him so far. Right baseline. BJ faked the shot, now backs it out. Barrows now guarding Scottie Pippen. Inside it'll go. Bill Cartwright. And in it'll go.
Williams.
Scott Williams with the bucket. 32-19, Bulls with the lead. Minute 4 left here in the first period. Inside, backing it out is McMillan. Pippen on him, looking inside for Benjamin. Shot clock at 9, at 8 as Barrows has it. On the dribble, penetrates, looks to dish it off and does to Kemp. Shot clock at 3 as he'll fire from there, the place you wanted him to fire it from. Long down court pass to Jordan. Michael will put it up. And Eddie Johnson had it tipped away, but Seattle retains. Left side, Barrows behind the line, fires, and it just rims out again. Both teams going through a little cold spell. Phil Jackson wants a 2-for-1. Pippen fakes the shot. Now he'll take it. Top of the circle. Scott Williams gets it, and now they can run it out. And Williams immediately holds up the one finger. Alertly into the ball game. They came across the double team. Pippen goes inside. Williams with the slam.
Scottie with a great pass underneath. Good ball movement.
That's what's left in the first period. That double team has hurt them a couple times. Inside, Kemp drives to the basket, put it up, and he's fouled. Michael Jordan came across to give help, and he's the one who's picked up the personal foul.
The foul is on number 23, Michael Jordan, his first.
Gary Payton checks in with 2.3 seconds left in the first. McMillan comes out.
For Seattle, number 20, Gary Payton.
But maybe they bring in Trent Tucker.
That's what I'm thinking, the same thing, Trent Tucker, but
last year against the Bulls, of course against everybody, he was outstanding last year. Here comes John Paxson.
good description, though, of Shawn Kemp by his teammate Michael Cage. He says he reminds him of a hurricane. You can see him coming a mile away, but you can't do anything about it.
And you don't want to get in the way.
Good
and you don't
description.
want to get in the way of either one.
A young, real sharp talent.
34-20 now, Bulls with the lead. They go all the way down the floor. Michael for three.
Yes! Oh, buzzer beater.
Jordan hits it at the buzzer, and the Chicago Bulls end the first period on a high note, 37-20. Let's take a look at our first quarter summary, and the Bulls in strong position. 14 of 26 from the field. Sonics just 8 of 20. Look at the rebounds. More than double Seattle. Turnovers just 1. Inside points, a couple more for the Bulls. Just a dominating first quarter for the Bulls. Here at the Kingdome in Seattle as the Bulls take on the Sonics. John Paxson, Michael Jordan, Horace Grant, Rodney McRae, that's it, and Scott Williams on the inside for the Bulls. Jordan, top of the circle, gets it to McRae, right back to Michael. Looking inside with Johnson on him. Eddie Johnson picks up the foul, and official says no shot, and a technical foul.
Eddie with the foul and a technical.
Technical foul has been called on number 8.
Gets on a switch.
Eddie
Johnson on Michael. Michael's going to make a
Michael
move.
Jordan will shoot the tee.
Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, you did. You got a tee. Michael had 9 first quarter points. Makes the technical.
Personal
2 of them were
foul has been called
threes.
on
The
Eddie
Bulls hit
Johnson.
3
His first.
long
That's his
3-point field
second
goals in that
personal
quarter.
foul. That's the first team foul of the quarter.
And a 38-20 Bulls lead. Horace Grant, top of the circle, finds Jordan on the left wing. Payton's on him defensively. Right side, and got to be a foul on Payton. Reached out. He doesn't like it, but he reached out and grabbed Michael's jersey. A lot of the fans couldn't see it, but it was right in front of you and me, Red.
Double team. There it is. He had the left hand on his chest.
And I mean, he really had a hold of his jersey. You couldn't see it. Grant inside for Jordan. Fakes it. Now inside for Grant after the double team. It's blocked. Scott Williams with a tip. And finally Benjamin gets it out to Barrows. Dana will take the three. He's missed 2 from there and make him 0 for 3 as McCray pulls it down for the Bulls. Horace on the right wing. He'll take it from 15. 11 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the first half, and the Bulls up 38-20. Payton picks up his dribble, looks inside. Benjamin with Grant on him. He fakes the shot and is fouled, and Scott Williams came out a little on the tough end of that.
Yeah, Horace Grant was underneath on Benjamin. Scott Williams comes over to try to help. A little move to the center. Catches that left elbow right in the jaw, so Benoit Benjamin to shoot 2.
Big guy, as we said, missed a couple ball games for Seattle, but comes back tonight.
Bulls have put some big numbers on in the first quarter. They had plus 10 against Minneapolis, and they had their 17 tonight, and of course big number against at home against Denver. Starting unit really starting to click.
38-22 now as the Bulls with the lead. Benjamin, by the way, got his first 2 after that. McCray holding on to the basketball. They switch defensively. Eddie Johnson on Michael Jordan now. MJ as they clear it out for him on the left wing. Now here comes the double team. Cross court McCray right side. Inside Horace Grant. Spins and they didn't get it off in time. 24-second violation against the Bulls.
One too many passes along the side.
So the Sonics will get it. 10:29 left here in the first half. 38-22, Bulls with the lead. Payton top of the circle. They run the screen down low for Barrows. Eddie Johnson on the left wing looks inside, wants to go to Benjamin and does. Backs in against Scott Williams. And an air ball as Jordan pulls it down. Inside McCray. Horace Grant fights for the rebound. It's tapped out of bounds and will go to the Bulls.
McCray got a nice little pass underneath and actually just missed that layup going to the hoop.
Fresh 24 on the clock. Jordan now with the quick shot and hit it.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan with the basket makes it now 40-22 in favor of the Bulls. Johnson starts to drive, backs off.
Come on, man, come on.
Barrows moves in a little closer this time and hits this one. Dana Barrows with his first 2. Jordan going right back to Paxson.
That needs a little help. Somebody come to him.
Left wing, McCray just inside the college 3-point line. Horace Grant, Scott Williams fight for the rebound, and Scott Williams will pick up the foul. Call him for over the back. That's his 3rd. December 9th when the Bulls meet up with the Cleveland Cavaliers at Chicago Tribune Hat Night. First 10,000 fans entering the stadium receive a Bulls hat. Compliments of the Tribune. Will Perdue tried to check in and get Williams out, but just didn't quite check in time. Payton with Jordan right there watching the basketball. Now goes right side for Barrows from 18. Horace tipped it. Ball loose on the floor, and between the circles they get a fresh 24. Just inside the 3. Eddie Johnson. He's got 6 and he's 3 for 3 from the field. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. And the Bulls, and is it good they did because the ball was going out of bounds. 8:55 left in the first half. The Bulls lead it 40-26. Back at the sold-out Kingdome in Seattle. You know, last year Bulls had this West Coast road trip. Golden State, they got the win. It was a tight one. Here at Seattle in overtime, at Denver by 7. Clippers big at Portland in double overtime, and Sacramento got the win there too by 16. 6-0 on that West Coast trip. Right now, perfect on the West Coast so far. This period, Chicago 1 of 6 from the field, Seattle 2 of 5, so both teams have cooled down a little bit as Will Perdue is checked in for Scott Williams. Shot clock at 15 as Paxson has on the right side. Inside from McRae going against Eddie Johnson. Fakes the shot. Left baseline. Horace Grant, long range. His third long shot. And he's missed a couple of those. Barros directs traffic. Wants Payton on the right wing and sets it up. Eddie Johnson trying to get open. Tries to go through the double screen. Inside and a foul call. Rodney McRae will be called for the push.
Yeah, he and Horace Grant ended up in a switch situation. McRae ended up on Michael Cage.
His first, third team foul.
So they're playing with two centers in there now, Cage and Benjamin. Some pretty good outside long-range shooters.
Payton looks in for Benjamin, who wants it but couldn't get it. Barros drives inside, dishes off, and Benjamin takes it home. Benjamin makes it 40-28, and an offensive foul called on John Paxson.
That's trying to right himself, put that arm out, and got caught.
His first.
Corey Williams is in for John Paxson. He'll get a chance to chase Barros around a little bit.
Corey Williams replaces John Paxson.
There's Corey. Pax just picked up his first foul. So obviously just coach's decision, try and get Williams some playing time.
I remember Pax hurt himself up there in Minneapolis too, a little bit of a strain, and you don't want to chase Barros around.
Benjamin in the lane. Horace Grant gets a rebound. Horace Grant with his fourth rebound of the night to go with 6 points. Inside it'll go. Purdue watches the Cutters go by. Back to Jordan. Two-man game. Jordan and Purdue.
You can shoot over Payton.
Does and hits it. Michael Jordan with two more. He's got 14 here in the first half. And it's 42-28 in favor of the Bulls. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left first half. Payton in the lane. Gives it back to Barros. Drives in, dishes it off, and Benjamin had to go get it. Now he'll put it up from 15. Cage lost it out of bounds. They say Horace Grant tapped it, and it'll belong to Seattle. Derek McKee comes back in. Scottie Pippen comes in. Michael Jordan will check out for the Bulls. Fresh 24 on the clock, closing in on the 7-minute mark of the first half as Eddie Johnson lost it, gets it back, shoots it.
Could have been called a carry, couldn't it?
Benjamin gets it back and fades again and misses again. Pippen looks down the floor as he brings it up. Wanted to go inside the.
Oh yeah,
does. There's the reverse layup and it's good.
Boy,
he looked at him and looked at him and looked at him, and it's one of those things where he's thinking, turn around, turn around.
Right, you don't want to say anything. Rodney McRae got cranked in the head too with that after he made that shot.
Oh, he is a little woozy as he comes down. Yeah. McKee with it on the left wing against McRae. Drives in. Ball tipped, but Eddie Johnson hangs on. Fakes it 3 times. McKee in the baseline with 3, and the shot clock hit it. Derek McKee with 9 points now. Very quickly, Scottie Pippen from 17 hits it. Hits it right back. Pippen in double figures. He's got 11. Now 46-30 in favor of the Bulls with 6 minutes left here in the first half. McKee one-on-one with McRae. Pippen came over to help out. McKee put it in. Very quickly, Scottie Pippen running down the floor. Fakes the shot. He just hit that one a second ago, but decides not to shoot it this time. Purdue delivers it. Pippen turns, gives it back to Will. 13-footer up. Tipped out. Purdue tries to get it and does over Payton. Back to Scottie Pippen. They're 3-on-2. Baseline McRae. Fakes and Benjamin with a clean block. Out to Eddie Johnson. He's 1-on-2.
Get a hand up. Just get a hand up.
Right baseline is Payton. Comes off the screen from Cage. Left baseline, McKee fires. A brick. And Horace Grant to Scottie Pippen running down the floor for the slam.
Yes, sir. Fast break. They're settling now for outside shots, and George Karl doesn't like that one iota.
They come across the timeline. He will call a timeout. Pippen's got 30, and the world champs right now lead the SuperSonics 48-32.
Please use I-90 if you are headed.
Not much time off for the Bulls or Sports Channel. Tomorrow night, the Bulls will be in LA to take on the Lakers. Tip-off 92 comes your way at 9. The Bulls and the Lakers from the Forum at 9:30.
Substitution
Tomorrow night here on Sports Channel.
Shawn Kemp.
Take a look at Scottie breaking on down. His 12th and 13th points to the game. Nice play. They broke it out. Horace Grant with the pass down. Scottie has 5 rebounds to go with those 13 points.
Inside just about the same. Bulls up by a pair. But up in the game, 48-32.
Yeah, Seattle has got him on second shots on the inside, most of them.
Kemp looking inside. Shot clock at 5, at 4, at 3. Partially blocked by McRae. Exactly. Williams goes down the floor to Pippen. Quick pass. Tipped away by Cage. He'll be out of bounds to the Bulls with 18 on the shot clock. Boy, Scottie Pippen delivering some passes tonight. That one was tipped, but defender just turned around to see it.
We talked about Scottie being the only forward in the top 20 assister playmaker.
Williams gets it to McRae. Looking for Scottie Pippen, who goes to the other side. Shot clock at 6, at 5. Inside for Purdue. Against Kemp. He'll turn, put it off the board, and good. Will Purdue with his first points.
Played that clock pretty well, didn't they?
With 4:15 left in the first half, Bulls are at the half-century mark as Cage drives in. Blocked by Grant, but goaltending.
Boy, they had Cage where they wanted him, outside. Don't let him go to the hoop. Don't let Michael Cage drive to the hoop. He is not a good shooter outside.
Nate McMillan, Dana Barros wanted to check in, but couldn't.
Reminds me a little bit, Michael Cage, of a left-handed Charles Oakley. Great rebounders, but offensively, they struggle a little bit.
Inside for Purdue again. Kemp on him defensively. Will looks. Now he'll put it up off the rim. Horace Grant fought for the rebound, but Cage got it. 3 minutes, 48 seconds left here in the first half. 50-34. Bulls with the lead as Bill Cartwright gets set to check back in. Kemp with a left hand.
I'll tell you, by the way, that Payton and Barrows have not scored since young Corey Williams has come in the game. He's done a nice job.
20 seconds timeout. Scottie Pippen is down on the baseline, knows he's in trouble, and calls a 20-second timeout. That'll allow Jordan and Cartwright to get in for the Bulls, and the subs we talked about to get in for Seattle as well. That's a heads-up play, Reds.
Yeah, it is. You know what happened here? Some 1986. Phoenix and Seattle are playing a game.
Okay.
It was postponed because of rain. You can believe that or not. But the game, that started on January 5th, finished on January 6th.
What, they have a leak in the roof?
Yes, they did.
I guess that would make sense.
It was the Coliseum.
Oh, okay.
But there was a 2-day. That's the only time ever PPD, inclement weather.
Like a rain out, huh?
Imagine the two guys having to talk through the rain out. Not done in basketball, is it?
Horace gives back to Michael. He's open top of the circle. Just checked in. Bill Cartwright tried to check in, but the officials wouldn't let him. Barrows will put up another 3.
Well, that time nobody got to him. He just trailed the play down and was wide open.
And he's 1 for 4 from there. Barrows has 5 points. On top, Pippen thought about the three-pointer, but Eddie Johnson came out on it.
Barrows playing in front of
McRae wants the lob pass, got it. He directed it back to Jordan, right baseline. Surprised he was open, but hit. Jordan with 16 points now, and it's 52-39. Eddie Johnson with the leaner, and it's good.
You know, Phil Jackson told us we might see this, and we are seeing it tonight. You've got Scottie and Michael in the back, and you've got McRae up front. This is what they got McRae for, to play a smaller lineup. Horace is at the Horace and Will.
Purdue trying to shoot it. Now does.
Power move by Big Will. Lost the ball, retained it, put it back in.
Well, what you're saying is that Pippen is the point guard, Michael is the off guard.
Michael's the shooting guard. Yep.
Barrows back to Kemp. Barrows open, thought about the 3, but didn't take it. Drives in, left baseline. Gary Payton.
Horace running
Grant
the court.
2 minutes remain in the quarter.
And I think Pippen thought he was going to Grant too, because Scottie just couldn't hang on. Now Cartwright comes in, and Purdue checks out. And Michael just looked over and said, "Scottie, my fault. I know Horace was open." Cartwright in. Will Purdue sits down. Minute 55 left here in the first half. 54-41, Bulls with the lead. Kemp goes back on top. Eddie Johnson will put up a two-pointer. He thought it was a three. It wasn't, but McMillan gets it back. Barros, a long three. Hang on now. Tipped in by Johnson. Now Kemp is on the baseline. He got hit in the face, I think. Jordan brings it down the floor from 15, hits it. Kemp is up, and
take your 20. Don't go to the locker room with it, George, if he's hurt.
Jordan with 18. Kemp got hit just under the right eye. Now he goes baseline on Cartwright. Gives it back to McMillan. Minute 8 left. Shot clock at 7 at 6 as Barros has it. Left wing McMillan. Inside Eddie Johnson's got to get it up quick. He does, but missed it. Under a minute now as Pippen brings it across the timeline. 3-on-3. He'll put it up long range and hit it. Over Nate McMillan. Scottie Pippen with the bucket. He's got 15 now, and it's 58-43.
Boy, these fans don't get a chance to see the Bulls but once a year out here, and what a show that these two
McMillan
players put on.
Yeah. Barros. To Eddie Johnson against McRae. Shot clock at 5 and a foul call.
Bulls could take one, I believe.
The foul is on number 22, Rodney McRae.
Exactly.
First in the last 2 minutes.
They got a guy down low that's going to go to the hoop before he gets the shot off. Now Paddio comes in for Eddie Johnson. Gerald Paddio.
Eddie Johnson's got a couple personal fouls. Don't want him to pick up the third. There's 35 seconds left here. You see the clock in the lower right-hand corner. They got a fresh 24 inside Kemp against Cartwright. Missed it, but Bill will pick up the personal foul. Kemp was on the left side, brought his hand under the basket.
Foul is on number 24, Cartwright. His first.
Watch this young man does. He gets underneath. He's going to jump up, make sure he can get a look at the basket. He did. He went up on one side, came around and under. Cartwright gets the foul. 27.8 on the clock. Let's see if they do bring in. I think they'll bring Tucker in. But Michael looks like he's trying to play sleeper man down here. Oh, here comes Tucker. We dive, and here comes BJ.
Michael Cage goes in. McMillan checks out. Tucker
Watch George
comes in.
Karl. Watch George Karl now react. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are they doing? We put our big guy in, and they're going small. He's got to go to Payton.
McRae and Cartwright come out. Payton wants to check in, but can't.
Okay, now who's the center? Horace, I guess.
Phil Jackson.
They're all going to be wide.
Shot clock at 13, 12, 11, 10. About 3 seconds difference.
Cage has to be the challenger.
They clear the side out and a foul called. They'll call the hold on Nate McMillan, and the Bulls will get it on the side. Now they had one to give too. So with 9 seconds left in the first half, here comes Payton in. Gerald Paddio will check back out. Nope. Michael Cage will come out.
There was a difference in the clock, so they would have had a chance at it. The Bulls can go all the way down now if they so desire.
BJ gets it right back to Michael. 6 seconds. 5. MJ on the drive. Remember, he hit one to end the first quarter. This one is no good. Tipped out, and that will do it. We played one half of basketball here at the Kingdome in Seattle, and the world champion Bulls lead the Sonics 58-44. Now let's go back to our studios. Here's Steve Cashel. Back in the Kingdome where the Bulls lead Seattle 58-44, and let's take a look at first half leading scorers. First of all, for the Bulls, Jordan and Pippen both in double figures, 18 and 15. BJ's got 7, Horace Grant with 6, Scott Williams 4 points but 3 fouls. For Seattle, very balanced. McKee with 11, Kemp and Johnson 10 each. Dana Barros has 5, and Benoit Benjamin has 4. Our Payne Weber first half stats: Bulls shooting 52%, Sonics just 42%. That's a real big difference in the ball game. As you see, free throws about even the number they've made. Rebounds, the Bulls with a few more, one more offensive rebound. Inside points, Sonics have come up with a couple more turnovers. Just 4 turnovers for both teams. Points off, Bulls have doubled them. Second chance points, again about the same. But the big difference is field goal percentage. Bulls shooting 52%. We're in a sold-out Kingdome in Seattle, Washington. No, not the Coliseum, but the Kingdome where the Mariners play. Along with the big redhead Johnny Kerr, I'm Tom Doors. The Chicago Bulls take on the SuperSonics.
The Kingdome, 37,401 here tonight. That'll be one of our largest crowds this year, but not. The all-time crowd was January 29th, 88, Boston at Detroit, 61,983. Wow.
Yeah.
Still a big crowd at 37,400 here.
B.J. Armstrong brings it across the timeline as the Bulls open it up. Trying to run the rub play, and Seattle ran that very well defensively. B.J. left wing. Cage starting out defensively on Cartwright. Michael for 3, just rimmed off. 58-44, Bulls with the lead as we open up the second half here at the Kingdome. McMillan against B.J. Armstrong. Backs it off, shot clock at 10 as McKee holds it over his head. Left side for McMillan. For Payton, right baseline. McKee puts it up with 2 on the shot clock. It just curled out, tips it, and it goes in.
Derek McKee.
McKee with 13 points now, and it's 58-46. B.J. right baseline had to hang and hit it.
Basket by B.J. Armstrong.
B.J. with 9 points now. 60-46 Bulls lead, and McKee threw it away.
They only threw the ball away 4 times in the first half, and that's a pretty good deal for them. They average about 15.5 turnovers. That's down from a year ago for them.
Horace looks inside. Now they go way back out on top to Pippen. Right side B.J. Looking inside to Bill Cartwright. Trying to get the pass in, and they do. Cage on him defensively. Bill backs in, put it up, and he's fouled. Cage got his left arm.
Thought you were going to say Cage got his money's worth. He did, didn't he?
Both of those.
Foul is on number 34, Michael Cage.
Good physical matchup. Bill gets the ball down low. He starts to go to the middle just to get a little bit of rhythm to come back with a right-hand jump hook, but never gets it off.
So Cartwright goes to the line. Yes, sir.
Billy had 2 points in that first quarter. Bulls ran out to a 17-point lead, 37-20. That unit that's on the floor right now was really clicking. High gear.
Slow starting second half. Cartwright gets one more.
Scott Williams led everybody in rebounds in only 6 minutes. He had 8 rebounds.
Make it 61-46 now. Cartwright with 3. Phil Jackson up, talking defense with his team. Payton pops out looking for the pass. B.J. Armstrong cuts that off. Now they run McMillan through the screen. Check that, it's McKee. Back to McMillan. Jordan on him. Tries to penetrate. Michael knocks it away. B.J. Armstrong in a race with Payton, but he's got Michael with him. Missed it, yet a foul is called. And Payton will pick up the personal foul.
B.J. Armstrong plenty quick, but trying to push the ball with guys running without the ball. They catch up to him. Payton comes up. Good little hang move by B.J. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael followed it up, but the foul was already called on Payton. Second. Yeah, we saw a sign there that said Einstein plus a basketball to the 10th power equals that guy right there, George Karl. Pretty good X and O man. They had to go to, where was that in Spain?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Was the team he was coaching, yeah.
B.J., a rare miss from him from the free throw line.
Michael on the runway, but decided not to go as B.J. hit it. And 62-46 now, Bulls lead it. B.J. Armstrong with 10 points. Trying to hurry to get it across the timeline and finally do. McKee drives in, almost lost it. Cage right baseline.
Michael
hit it.
Cage.
That's where you want him to shoot the ball from,
yeah.
right?
Oh, you got it.
B.J. quick jump shot on the other end. Scottie Pippen comes in, gets it, And he'll bring it back out. Talked to Scottie before the ball game. Said he got in about 2 this afternoon. Came out, did a lot of running and shooting before the game. Jay goes inside. Scottie, of course, had to go back home. His grandmother passed away. Inside, Cartwright kicks it back out. Shot clock at 5, at 4. Michael fades, fires, and hits.
Yes, sir. MJ, the jumper. They took a lot of time to get that ball moved around.
Michael with 20 points now in the game. 64-48 Bulls as Cage tried to shoot the ball, and Horace Grant will pick up the personal foul.
Foul is on number 54, Horace Grant, his third.
Horace Grant picks up his third foul. Good move to the hoop again by Shawn Kemp. He had a mixed bag that time. He was, what,
Shawn Kemp to
3
the
out of
line,
7.
2.
The free throw line. Let's watch his form here. He's worked hard with the weights, Tom. And makes the free throw. Hey, how about a congratulations to Chris and Greg Bradshaw? They've got a new quarterback in the family, Justin.
Oh, great. Good news.
Congratulations to both of them. Kemp makes both free throws.
And it's now 64-50 Bulls with the lead. Greg, the manager of promotions with the Chicago Bulls. Cartwright, right side BJ, was open for a second, decided not to shoot it. Shot clock at 9, at 8. Horace left baseline, another long-range shot, and the ball tipped out of bounds will belong to the Bulls.
Went off of Payton and McKee, both of them going for the Michael underneath. Let's see, we got a timeout for the Bullies.
Phil Jackson wants to talk it over. 8:57 left in the third, and the Bulls lead it by 14.
Back in Seattle, the Bulls 64 to Sonics 50. They'll put the ball in play, but talk about fast starts. How about this? The starters have averaged 17.8 points in 27.4 minutes. A season high 56.5 field goal percentage. Michael on the dummy play catches everybody off balance and slams it home.
Payton was just not ready for that one. Michael right there defensively on it. Looks inside, trying to find somebody. Finally does go inside. Bulls come over to double team. Gets it back into the corner. Shot clock at 8, at 7. Payton loses it. It's on the floor. Shot clock at 5, at 4 as Horace tips it away. It's kicked out of bounds by Cage, and it'll go to the Bulls.
There's only 2 seconds up there in the clock. Good defense. The ball was on the floor, and nobody could pick it up. And as it scooted on out of bounds, the Bulls will get a new 24 seconds, and Cartwright will inbound the ball.
Pippen will bring it up. Derek McKee defensively comes over to double team Michael Jordan. Pippen goes right side, finds Cartwright, gives it back to Jordan. On top BJ, open top of the circle, left side Pippen, long 2 is good. Scottie Pippen with 17, and the ball is rolling away. Our next televised game on Sports Channel comes up tomorrow night. Not a long time off as the Bulls take on the Lakers at 9:30. Tip-off 92 at 9. Lakers and the Bulls tomorrow night on Sports Channel.
Scottie 8 out of 10 from the field.
McMillan goes right side. Left wing it'll go. Right side McMillan. Baseline for Payton. He brings it back out on top. Boy, they're passing an awful lot in the second half on the offense. Inside, Payton lays it in with 3 on the clock.
Well, it paid off that time. I thought they passed up 2 easy shots, but they got an easier one at the end there.
Payton's got 4, and it's 68-52. Bulls in the lead. Inside for Cartwright. Cage on him. Now Kemp comes over to help out. Bill Cartwright turns around. He's got 5 points now. And very quickly, Seattle comes down. McKee, the running one-hander, and he hits it. Derek McKee with 15 points now. Started off a little slow here in the second half and starting to pick up. B.J. Armstrong finds Horace Grant. Looking inside for Jordan. He takes it right to the basket, still threw it up, and is fouled.
Millen down low. Michael gets 2 shots. You're right. He got it up over his head.
Eddie Johnson comes in as McMillan will check out. Jordan will go to the free throw line. And Michael grimacing a little bit. The official giving him a second. Like he might have got poked in the eye.
MJ has 2 free throws tonight. One of them is a technical. But we've seen him shoot with those eyes closed.
December 11th, Bulls take on the Rockets. It's Tiger Electronics game night. First 1,500 kids 14 and younger receive an electronic basketball game. Compliments of Tiger Electronics. Michael gets them both. He's got 24. Full court pressure now put on by the Bulls. Horace Grant comes over to double team. Payton trying to avoid this. Now picks the ball up. Long pass, and McKee tall enough to go get it. Back on top to Payton. He'll dribble in inside the free throw lane and bounces in. Payton's got 6 points, 4 here in the third period, and it's 72-56 now. Bulls in the lead. Jordan working hard to get open the right wing with Payton on him. Scottie looks inside. Michael trying to post up. Now Pippen drives in, splits the defenders, but it's stolen away. Picked up by McKee. Brings it down the floor against B.J. Armstrong. Hangs, it's tipped away. It goes right to Kemp. And he just hammered it home.
Perfect position at moment, straight up here. That was a good shot. B.J. maybe to take a foul on that runaway Derek McKee, but too late.
Kemp's got 14 points, 72-58 now. Bulls in the lead. 6:15 left here in the third. Jordan trying to post up. Now takes it on top of the circle. Quick shot, and he hit it. MJ with 26 points now, and it's 74-58. Michael trying to go through the screens, ends up with Eddie Johnson. B.J. Armstrong has got Payton, who's trying to post him up. Throws it right to Horace Grant. Look at it.
Oh, let him go! Kemp. Kemp grabs
Shawn.
37,000, maybe mostly Seattle fans, but I think they all wanted to see this.
Yeah, they threw the ball back. Payton drove the lane, threw it back, and Horace had a hand on it. Kemp with the foul, his third.
BJ, right baseline, gives it back to Cartwright, who comes out. Horace cross court to Jordan. Payton right there on him. Eddie Johnson comes over to double team. Got to be somebody open. It's Pippen left wing from 16 feet. McKee with the rebound. Eddie Johnson right wing drives. Now he'll take the quick shot again. This time he didn't hit it. BJ got a 3-on-1. Horace on the right, takes it, lays it in.
Horace has been quiet since the first quarter, but he's working hard. Horace has got 3 fouls. He's chasing guys in the backcourt.
He's got 8 points. The Bulls have switched defensively now. Bill Cartwright is on Shawn Kemp. And Kemp goes in and is fouled as he goes to the basket. Call it on Bill Cartwright. Big Bill has picked up his second. That's the second team foul. Payton comes out as Barrows comes in.
Number 10, Nate McMillan.
Nate McMillan comes in and Michael Cage goes out. They get a little smaller here. Scott Williams will come in for the Bulls, answering that call, you think, for Cartwright?
Well, I don't know. Horace is pretty drained. I mean, he's been going, you know, like Johnny Bach says, when you unleash the Dobermans, means that Horace is out there chasing somebody around. Kemp misses the free throw.
Chicago substitution number 42.
He comes from Bill, you're right.
Horace started to walk off. Yeah, I think he thought the same thing you did. And 76-59 now.
It's 11 free throws for Kemp. He takes that ball hard to the basket.
Williams backdoored.
Yes.
Horace Grant.
Oh, you could see it set up. There was one man trying to get out to get Scott Williams, and Horace was wide open.
When you deny the passing lanes on a spread offense, Eddie Johnson puts it up on the inside. Kemp. Oh, man. He's got 17 points. 5 of 18 from the field. Jordan top of the circle with McMillan on him. Right side. Pippen looks inside. Now goes back to Michael. Fakes the 3. Drives by everybody. Lost it. Tried to get it back. It'll go out of bounds off Michael and belong to Seattle. Bill Jackson up. I don't know if you could hear him, but he said that's twice we've had a guy go to the basket and get hammered. Kemp on the inside, and a foul called on Scott Williams.
Yep.
Cage and Benjamin set to check in.
When Kemp posts up, he really goes hard to the hoop. That's the 4th one on Scott Williams. Just around to the baseline.
That's just the third team foul. So
Substitution for Seattle.
McKee checks out as Benjamin.
I don't think he's going to be shooting it. Kemp is He's trying to get a play here, but he's leaving the game right now. Cage comes back for him. Benjamin, so they're big time up front. They got those shooters out with McMillan, Eddie Johnson, and Barrows.
Fresh 24 on the clock after the foul. McMillan from the college three-point line. And Williams with another rebound. Left side, B.J. Armstrong, open 17-footer, and he bangs it home. B.J. Armstrong with 12 points. And it's an 80-61 Bulls lead now. Seattle doesn't want to let this one get too far out of hand. Barrows looks for Eddie Johnson, instead goes right corner. McMillan. Shot clock at 9 at 8. Barrows top of the circle. Fakes the three. Spin move. Left wing. Kicks it back. McMillan. Shot clock at 2 at 1. Just did get it off. And Horace Grant saves it. Scottie Pippen almost got it. McMillan did. Inside Cage. Missed it. Missed it again. Missed it again. Oh, goaltending on Williams. It looked like the ball had already come off the rim. Williams has grabbed the ball, walked out of bounds.
Michael Cage gets that hoop, I believe. Ball is up on the rim. They're tapping. Cage flips it up. It's going off. Scott Williams had his hand in the jar.
BJ goes left side for Pippen.
Uh-oh, Eddie Johnson.
Call him to hold. Seattle does that a lot. They grab the uniform an awful lot.
15 foul.
That's a 15 foul, so Scottie Pippen will go to the free throw line.
Scottie playing basketball in between, running back and forth to Arkansas. His grandmother passed away before the Minnesota game, and he went there and he flew out, played the game, flew back, flew here. So he spent a lot of time in the air. His legs have to be a little tight, but Pip is 8 for 11 in the field. MJ leaves and Trent Tucker comes in for him.
Michael still looking above that right eye where he got popped a while ago. Scottie just about at his average. And he is. 82-63. Bulls with the lead here. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left. Third period of play at the Kingdome. Long cross court for Barrows. Inside Benjamin.
Benoit
Benjamin with 6 points now. Pippen tried to save it. Instead, it's going to go off the arm of Nate McMillan and belong to the Bulls. And we got a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left. Third period here, and the Bulls up big.
once again, fans, please welcome.
Bulls in the lead, 82-65. Two leading scorers for the game. Shawn Kemp on the right. Michael is in there somewhere on the left.
And both of them on the bench at this stage.
Kemp's got 17. Jordan with 26 on the game. Scottie Pippen, by the way, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Pippen has it on the left wing. Comes off the screen at the top of the circle, put it up over Benjamin, a little short. Rebound fought for, and finally Cage pulls it down. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third. 82-65, Bulls with the lead over Seattle. Inside for Benjamin. Scott Williams in a little foul trouble. High archer is an air ball. Cage tries to save it. Does.
Didn't hit anything yet.
Shot clock at 4 at 3. Eddie Johnson saw it. Knew it and hit it.
Not going to hit anything when Eddie shoots it either, except the bottom of the net.
He's got 12 points now, and it's 82-67. Trent Tucker again just came into the ball game for the timeout for Michael Jordan. BJ looks inside. Pippen posting up. Double team. The open man. It's Trent Tucker, top of the circle. The three is good.
Tuck just laying out there waiting for it to come through.
Tucker now guarding Eddie Johnson, and Eddie trying to post up. Ball is kicked by Pippen, and they'll reset the 24 shot clock.
Tucker now 4 out of 6 from 3-point range with the Bullies.
Fresh 24 on the clock, minute 45 left here. Third period, McMillan left wing. Looks inside for Benjamin. Tucker knocked it away, now backs off. Eddie Johnson in the lane. High dribble, left hand, blocked away by Scott Williams. Pippen's got it. They're 3 on 2. BJ left corner, but Pippen takes it in. has it knocked loose. BJ comes back up with it, and the Bulls will set up the offense.
Now that hit the board, but it doesn't count. It's got to hit the rim this year to reset.
Trent Tucker, top of the circle. Pippen, left wing, put it up. Top of the
it hit the clock and went through, and they don't even complain about it.
Did it hit the clock? I thought it just hit the top of the backboard.
Somewhere around there.
Barrows with a three. And Horace Grant gets it out to Scottie Pippen.
1 minute left in this quarter.
87-67. Bulls with a strong first and third period. Right side, it's Tucker. Back on top for Pippen. Off the screen from Grant. Scottie got it back with Cage on him. Wants to go by him. Instead, pulls up, fires. Horace Grant tips it. Scottie tries to get it back. Does. Gives off. Grant over Benjamin with a left hand. Put it in.
Power move by Horace into that big one. Horace to the Horace. Man, he is big, isn't he, Benjamin?
89-67 Bulls with the lead. 30 seconds left in the half. 15 in the shot clock. McMillan. Right side for Barrow. Scottie Pippen on him. Inside for Johnson. And it came out. Tipped out. And Tucker's got it. They do not have to take a quick shot here. They'll let the clock run out. That's what's left in the third period. Tucker's in the lower left-hand corner. Far side of your screen. Pippen will put it up top of the circle. Rims out. Benjamin will get it, and that'll do it. We have played 3 periods in Seattle. The Chicago Bulls lead the Sonics 89-67. 89-67, Bulls in the lead by 22 points here. Big first period for the Bulls, where they outscored them 37-20, and of course another big in the third, and there he is. The red cape is on tonight, red uniform on as well. 89-67, ball goes right side to Dana Barrows, looking inside for Benjamin, who's trying to post up. Backs in against Scott Williams, fades, and Jordan with a rebound. Looks down the floor, sees Horace Grant, instead goes back to BJ. Barrows comes out to guard him. Scottie Pippen getting a rest as Tucker is still in. Inside Michael, in the lane, now fades and hits.
28.
On 11 of 19 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Barrows on the right side.
He hasn't played in the last quarter in the 3 games, has he?
Knocked away, but Cage got it. I think that's right.
Still second in the league in scoring.
Barrows drives right baseline. Cage.
Oh, he's making a dribble out of it. Nailing him from the corner. He's got 10.
Horace Grant left wing. Michael looks inside, goes to Grant. Cage on him. Tucker for 3, right corner. Ooh. Just rimmed out.
Boy, is he close when he misses.
Man.
Bulls have been fortunate to have long-range three-point shooters the last several years.
Inside to go, Cage.
Craig Hodges, and now Tucker looks like he's going to be able to do the job.
Shot clock at 10 as Horace Grant knocked it away. Cage gives it back to McMillan. Comes off the screen. Inside for Benjamin. Dribbles it out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Bulls.
Substitutions for the Sonics. Number 40,
Paddio
Shawn
and Kemp check in for Seattle.
Gerald Paddio replace
Eddie Johnson and Benoit Benjamin will come out. Will Purdue thought about coming in, but now goes back to sit down.
George Karl is going to let Paddio chase. No, he's not. I thought he was going to let Paddio chase Michael around, but it's going to be McMillan.
Another backdoor. Horace this time couldn't get the shot off as he's fouled.
It's Kemp's 5th, maybe, if that's him. Yep, it is. Kemp's 4th. Scott Williams, great play. Do you see that? He knew where Horace was coming from, and that's the repetition of plays over and over and over. You don't have to worry about where that guy's coming from. You know he's going to be coming from that corner. So Horace, he opened up early with 2 free throws he made.
Well, 12 points on the night, make it 13 now for Horace. He's also got 7 rebounds. And a 92-69 Bulls lead.
This big building, very, very quiet. Bulls just methodically going to work on these teams.
Millen against Trent Tucker. Off the screen from Kemp. Oh, Tucker almost got it away. Right side for Paddio. Looks inside for Kemp. Michael is on him defensively. Jordan denies him the ball, and the shot goes up, and it's 2-on-2. Horace fills the middle. Cross court Michael, left side, 17, good. Michael with 30 now, and it's 95-69.
George Karl is well aware of Michael Jordan. He went to North Carolina also.
Stacey King set to check in as Paddio has it right wing. Tries to go by Michael, reaches in, almost knocked it away. Shot clock at 8, at 7. Barrows into the corner for Cage. The running one-hander, no good. Rebound tip top. BJ's got it. Left side is Michael. Right side's Tucker.
Oh, behind him.
Michael tries to save it. Does, but Cage is right there. Now they're 3-on-2. Barrows left side from 12. Missed that. Kemp to Paddio on the right baseline. Had to change it inside for Kemp. 3 seconds had to be the call, and it is. Stacey King comes in. Horace Grant comes over and says, thank you. Oh, he is beat.
Oh, Horace, what a job Horace has done. Again, we don't have to. We should. And I shouldn't say we don't have to say that about Horace. We should constantly say it about the work he does.
Tucker on the dribble, brings Scott Williams out. Paddio trying to deny Michael the basketball, doing a pretty good job of it. Now MJ trying to post up, gets it. Shot clock at 5. Double team him.
Oh, there's Tucker for 3.
Posts up, checks the win. Oh, it just came off. And Paddio outlets the basketball to Barrows. 95-69, Bulls with the lead. Barrows drives the left baseline, picks up his dribble, gives it back to Kemp, who drives in. And it's blocked by Scott Williams. Got to be a jump ball. It is.
Scott Williams.
Seattle substitution number 20.
Here he comes, Kemp. Up he goes. Scott right on the ball. Beautiful. That's his second block of the night. Kemp says, I don't think you had it. John Paxson comes in the game for BJ. Looks like BJ's going to hit the Pines. 12 points in the game for BJ. 15. That can't be right.
Got this music blaring, and finally we come away with the tip.
Oh, we should explain too that stats monitor has been broken here for what they say for the last 3 games.
Yep, as Jordan drives the lane and lays it in. I'm looking down about 2 rows and about 4 people, but I got 20/10 eyesight. I can see it down there, luckily. Payton goes inside. Shot goes up and in. And who was it? Paddio comes out of there. Okay. 97-69, Bulls with the lead. Jordan has it. On the right side. That's where they like to double team, but haven't been able to tonight. Stacey King drives in, puts the left hand hook up. Michael with a rebound. Quick put back in. Count it, and he's fouled.
MJ on the board. Catches it. His body takes him away. His momentum takes him away. Stacey goes in for the shot, misses it. Now watch this. His momentum takes him away, but watch. Boom. You know, you have to push off a wall to go back and do that. But MJ pops it back in, and now this large crowd of 37,401 starting to drift down the aisles and say, we've seen Michael, Scottie, Lou Piniella. Not bad.
Bulls at the century mark now, make it 100-71. McRae set to check back in. Jordan with 35 points, 6 rebounds. On top, Paddio. Bounces off, rebound tapped, and Paxson is there. Looks down the floor, now decides to set up the offense. Put the triangle on the right side. Bulls reverse it. Michael gets it right back. They double team. On top, Tucker. Right side, Pax was open. Now inside, Stacey King is the man open to Scott Williams for the slam.
How many passes on that play? Delay a game warning, but who cares at this stage of the game? That ball went around from a double team to Michael, out to the top of the key, down to Scott Williams, back out around, and underneath. Beautifully done.
And a timeout on the floor. 7:26 left. 102-71. World champs in the league.
Sold out. Attendance.
Ricky Pierce, drafted out of Rice, 1982 by the Pistons. Did they miss this guy? Do they miss him? Oh, Ricky, do we miss you? So far, he was 21 for 21 from free throws and 7 out of 10 from three-point area. Last year, he missed a free throw against us, the second longest free throw streak in the NBA. Of course, Calvin Murphy is the first offensive foul, maybe? Yep, it is. Good play by
Shawn
Stacy.
Kemp.
That's his fifth.
Offensive foul on number 40, Shawn
Rodney
Kemp
McRae is
fifth.
for Michael Jordan. 7 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. 102-71. Bulls with the lead. Trent Tucker getting a little work, bringing the ball up the floor. There's the double team. Chicago 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Seattle, normally a threat from out there, just 2 of 7. Williams finds Paxson right side, open from 17. Ball tipped, still tipped. Tucker goes for it and gets it. Gives it to Paxson, right side for McRae. He'll drive in, dish off Scott Williams with a left hand.
Yes, nicely done by McRae. You're going to play a little bit better in this quarter than they did in Minnesota, didn't they? Even though the Bulls won it big.
McMillan looking inside for Michael Cade. Check that for Shawn Kemp. Back to Paddio, left side. Barrows open for 3.
Air ball.
And I mean, that was a big-time air ball.
And he had time to shoot that. He lined it up.
Wind change. McRae left wing. Spins around McMillan. Baseline Scott Williams from 18. And the rebound pulled down by Barrows. Takes it length to the floor, and he is fouled.
Tucker on the foul. Trent Tucker getting back. Barrows tried to flip it up underhand. It wasn't there.
One Williams for the other as Corey Williams comes in. Scott Williams checks out.
He about knew if he took that jumper from the corner. The coaches might have an eye on him, but anyway, he's played some good quality minutes tonight. So it's 6:12 to go.
8 points and 9 rebounds for him, and they are really laughing at something on the bench.
Remember, this team came in with 5-1 record. They opened the season, and you never know how this is going to affect teams. They opened the season in Japan. They played 2 games with Houston. And we know, talking to Jerry Sloan, when they did that, when Utah opened the 2 games, how it took them a long time to get their legs back. So Payton will shoot 2 free throws.
It's the first. Make it 104-72 now. Payton with his 7th point of the night. Bulls again take on the Lakers tomorrow night. That'll be on Sports Channel. Williams goes right side for McRae. Looks inside for Stacey King. He's got it. King with Paddio on him. Fadeaway jump shot. Bounces around. Corey Williams with a rebound in the lane. Thought about it. Gives it back. Paxson top of the circle. His shot is short. And finally Paddio with a rebound. Goes to Payton from 18. McMillan taps it. Tapped again, and finally Trent Tucker has it. Slapped away. Payton drives in. Changed his shot 3 times. Kemp tried the rebound slam but couldn't get it. Out to Paxson. Tucker's in the left wing. Williams thought he'd go for him, but he didn't. Looks inside for Stacey King, who's got it. Back to Paxson. He's got Paddio on him. You think he'd take him to the basket. And now he's going to. Backs in the lane. And short. 5 minutes remaining now. 104-73. Bulls with the lead. Paddio right side hits it. Paddio with 4 points now. Corey Williams takes it in with the left hand. Couldn't get it. And Kemp with a rebound. To Payton. Drives in against Paxson with a left hand. Gary Payton lays it in. He's in double figures now. 10 points and a couple rebounds for Payton. Foul call. Gerald Paddio. Benjamin comes in.
They just wanted to get Benjamin in and get
Shawn Kemp out.
Shawn Kemp to sit down. Yep.
Thought I heard him say take a foul.
He did. They told him to take a foul to stop the clock. Here's Rodney McRae with a deuce.
From the right side, Rodney McRae with 4 points now.
You know, this team has averaged 109 points a game and held their opponents to 100 with the Bulls. Big numbers here, 106 points tonight, but
Benjamin.
the Bulls give up on a year.
96. Paxson left wing. Steve Scheffler set to check in. Tucker drives. Corey Williams right side from 18. Back of the rim. Rebound Benjamin out to McMillan.
The shooting percentage the Bulls had well over 50, sort of going down here in the last 2 minutes.
Barrows, scoop shot, and he hit it.
Dana Barrows.
Dana Barrows with the basket. He's got 7 points now, and it's 106-81. Paxson drives in the lane with the left hand, put it up, and he can't believe he didn't get the foul call. Paddio brings it down. McMillan right baseline to Payton in the lane, put it up and in.
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton with 2 more. He's got 12 points now, make it 106-83.
Well, if there is such a thing as garbage time, Minneapolis and Seattle have played much better in that time than the Bulls have.
Paxson drives off the feed from Scott Williams. Check that from McRae. Long down court pass. Barrows, can he catch up to it enough? He did. Went to the 3rd row of the stands, and the slam goes in for Paddio.
And that is the largest hand that the Seattle SuperSonics got tonight.
Pax fakes the 3. Instead, it's inside Stacey King. His shot partially blocked.
Referees don't want to blow the whistle either.
Barrows this time lost it. It'll go out. No, saved it again. This time to Payton, who lays it in. I thought sure that ball was out of bounds.
A blowout game for the Bulls. They've scored 21 points in this quarter.
106-87. Bulls with the lead. McRae right wing. Looks inside for King. They sag off of him. Pax back to McRae, and out of bounds it'll go. We got a timeout on the floor. Bulls will have it with 5 on the shot clock when we come back. 2:07 left, and the Bulls are in control. Our producer-director on Sports Channel is Jim Angio. Doug Stanton on graphics with yeoman-like work tonight. Greg Bowman is our coordinating producer. And the executive producer for Bulls basketball on Sports Channel is John Toohey. Our Budweiser player of the game, Michael Jordan, 14 of 22 from the field, 35 points, 6 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Michael Jordan is our Budweiser player of the game. It'll be a nice flight to LA tonight, Redhead.
Oh, yeah.
Bulls will have it out of bounds now. 2:07 remaining, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tucker has to find somebody, and there's the 5-second call.
5-second violation.
So the Sonics will get it. Bulls lead it 106-87. Take on the Lakers tomorrow night. We'll have it for you right here on Sports Channel.
2 minutes remaining.
Top of the circle.
2 minutes.
Barrows left side, and we get a foul. Oh, wait, no, illegal defense.
And now Barrows
Illegal
makes it.
defense.
Don't count this free.
Against Chicago.
Tip off 92, 9
First
o'clock
defense
tomorrow
for
night
Warning.
on Sports Channel. Not Sports Channel Plus, it'll be on Sports Channel tomorrow night. There we go. And the Lakers and the Bulls tomorrow night at 9:30 from the Forum here on Sports Channel. Payton has it on the right side, inside. He'll go for Benjamin, who'll put it up over King, and it rolls in. Benoit Benjamin with 10 points now, and it's 106-89.
Bulls only giving up 96 points a game. And their defense is much tougher than it looks here with the 89 they've given up.
Tucker on the right side. They almost give him that shot. He'll give it back to McRae. Left side for Pax. Got a fire. Does and hits. John Paxson from the left side. He's into the scoring column. They've got Trent Tucker for no points. I thought he hit a 3, Reds.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Their official score is incorrect. Paddio right side. Goes inside for Benjamin. Backs in against Stacey King. Jump hook is good. Now the inbound pass tipped away, but it goes back to Paxson. Looked in and finally tipped away. Paddio gets it to Barrows. Pax got a block and picks up the foul.
The foul is on John Paxson, his second. First in the last 2 minutes.
So Barrows will get a pair of free throws. 108-91 now. Got a minute 4 remaining here at the Kingdome in Seattle. It was sold out. 37,000. What'd you have? 37,401. There it is. Barrows with 8 points now. Stacey King gets it to Rodney McRae, and he almost loses it. Right baseline, Tucker thought about the three, but didn't take it. Under a minute now. Left side, McRae. Cross court for Paxson. Inside, Stacey King. Shot clock at 10. Tucker was open, didn't shoot it. Corey Williams will. A little strong, and Benjamin gets it. They throw it out of bounds almost as Paddio comes over to get it. Right side to Payton. Drives in against Stacey King. He'll fade. That's short. Scheffler. Oh, they like him a lot here.
Yeah.
Now Tucker puts up the three, and Barrows high for the rebound. Guys are getting some nice stats here in the fourth quarter after it was over. Paxson comes in to break up the pass out of bounds. Shot clock, game clock, just about the same now.
Last year, the trip started out here with an overtime win. So this is a nice way to start.
Easy win in Minnesota, and here tonight as the shot goes up inside and foul called. Stacey King will pick it up. Well, if he hits one free throw, they will be right at the average of points the Bulls are giving up. Giving up 96 and scoring 106.
The Bulls should have beat him by 30 here tonight the way they had him down.
All right, that's it. Let's see if he can miss the second one, Reds. Nope. Didn't do it. And they've got full court pressure. Barrows was holding on to Paxson's uniform. The shot goes in with 11 seconds to go. Corey Williams gets it to Stacey King. Cross court, Trent Tucker. Across the line. Tucker probably dribble it out here. And that's it. Final score at the sold-out Kingdome in Seattle. The Chicago Bulls 108, the Sonics 99. We'll come back to the Kingdome after this timeout. $108.99, Chicago Bulls with the win over the Seattle SuperSonics. And Reds, it has been a much better West Coast road trip, or at least the start of it. The easy win in Minnesota, and the score is deceiving for those who just see the score tomorrow morning in the paper. Bulls really ran away with this one, and Seattle closed it coming back, but good win.
It was. It really was a blowout. You think about it, this is the Bulls' fourth win in a row on the road, and they seem to be getting better, and that's bad news for the rest of the league. Last year they came out on that West Coast swing. They won 6 games, lost none, and just rattled off a great streak. So they win a first game at Cleveland, then they lose at home to Atlanta, and they haven't lost since.
6 in a row. Let's take a look at our Old Spice play of the game. We had a lot of these just like this last night. That's B.J. Armstrong looking down the floor. B.J. with the quick pass to Scott Williams to Horace Grant. Horace with the monster slam, and again, we had a few of those last night. That is our Old Spice play of the game, and the Chicago Bulls get the win. 7-1 on the season right now, and just an outstanding performance, guys, inside and outside the whole bit.
Well, the starting unit really playing well. I mean, they started off this game the first quarter. They had a 17-point lead, 37-20, and again, you're talking about a team that's a playoff experienced team. They've got a very sharp coach. They've got some great players. Of course, they were missing Ricky Pierce, but the Bulls led by 17 points on that visitors' court. That's a pretty good deal.
That's exactly right. 108.99. Bulls get the win. When we come back, we'll take a look at leading scorers and more. $108.99. The Chicago Bulls get the win here in Seattle, and Chicago Bulls again playing pretty well. But you know, Reds, we talked about this before. The offense is going well for the starters right now, but it's all set up by the defense.
The defense has been superb of the Bulls, and the nice thing is, as you go on a trip like this, you want to try to keep Michael and Scottie down in their minutes and not get them up early in the season. Well, they were both averaging just about 38 minutes a game, but tonight we had one guy, Scottie, with 31 minutes, Michael with 34, and that's what you look for as a coach. You get those guys playing good. He's got them cranked up now where they don't pace themselves and wait for the closing part of the game to do their job, and boy, have they done it.
Yeah, it's been the good first half for the Bulls. Today it was the good first quarter. Let's take a look at leading scorers for tonight's game. Michael Jordan had 35 points and 6 rebounds. Scottie Pippen, 21 points, 9 rebounds. Another solid night for Scottie. And Horace Grant, 14 points and 7 rebounds, and good defense on Shawn Kemp. Gary Payton, 18 points, couple rebounds. The aforementioned Kemp, 17 and 7. and McKee 15 points and 4 rebounds. And talked about Kemp with 17 points, but Reds, I really think Horace Grant did a nice job on him. He got a few of those late, and Horace was pushing him just a little bit away from where he liked to be.
Well, he did an outstanding job on him. I thought that Payton wasn't even involved in the ball game until right at the end. He had I had him for like 6 points at halftime, 2 points at halftime, and all of a sudden it got to be that time of the game where you put some points on your average, and that's what he did. So I thought the Bulls completely dominated defensively. They normally give up 96 points a game. They were so far ahead tonight, believe me, that 99 points on the board doesn't make a difference.
Chicago Bulls gets a win. Once again, the final, Bulls 108, Sonics 99. It'll be a nice trip tonight to Los Angeles. It'll be a long trip. Obviously, we'll fly right down the coast, but the Bulls get the win, 108-99. Nice ball game from the starters and the bench guys. Phil Jackson says, have to do a little bit better job. 108-99, the final score here in Seattle. The preceding has been an exclusive presentation of Sports Channel.